in high definition. This is CBS 2 News at 5 a.m.
And new guidelines for CPR go into effect today. The American Heart Association hopes to make it easier to perform CPR to save lives in an emergency. CBS 2's Kara Finstrom is live at Cedars-Sinai with a look at the new rules. Kara.
Well, every 5 years, leading heart experts from all around the world get together, and through the American Heart Association, they review CPR and they consider whether they should make any changes. Well, this go around, they're making a big one. They're changing the sequence and they're putting chest compressions first. Joining us live now is Dr. Mark Urman. He's one of the medical directors here at Cedars-Sinai Heart Institute, and thanks for joining us. Why the change?
Well, basically, lots of research has shown the importance of chest compressions, the concept of keeping the blood circulating. You got to get oxygen to the vital organs. And with the old techniques, with the ABC, when you concentrated on airway and breathing first, often that important blood circulation was delayed. It turns out there's often oxygen left in the lungs, and we want to deliver that oxygen to the vital organs, the brain and the heart especially, as quickly as possible.
So let's walk folks at home through it. We're starting now with chest compressions, and you want it done at a faster rate.
That's right. Hard and fast is really the mantra here, at least 100 times a minute. You don't have to be formally trained in CPR. Anyone can really step in and save a life. If you see somebody collapse, the first thing is to call 911 or have somebody call 911 right away. And you just want to start by pressing on the chest, right over the heart, on the breastbone, at least 100 times a minute.
For people who are trained, the next step is to get that airway cleared and to make sure that they're breathing.
Yeah, even for trained medical personnel, even here in the hospital, the main focus is still going to be on chest compressions. Once we get the blood circulating, then we worry about establishing the airway, making sure people get a breath. So whether you're in the hospital or at home, the chest compressions still are the priority to start.
All right, and the final step again for professionals is that breathing. Why is the focus being taken off the breathing? That was a big hang-up, I know.
Well, I think certainly for people outside the hospital setting, it's human nature. There's a hesitancy to want to give mouth-to-mouth, especially to a stranger. So now we can focus on the chest compressions. Anybody can step in and help save a life.
All right, thanks so much for joining us this morning. And those new guidelines, again, out today. We're reporting live here from Cedars-Sinai. Kara Finstrom, CBS 2 News.
I like the Heart Association's new reminder that if you want to know what's 100 per minute, that's the beat of the old disco song.
Staying alive.
Staying alive. Isn't that what?
Huh, huh, huh. All right.
It works, but you do have to be of a certain age, and I'm surprised you know that one. I do. Time right now is coming up on 5:38, and coming up right here on CBS 2.